Outside. It's good outside. What the fuck, bro?
What those squad doing?
My controller messed up, bro.
I just got that up, dude.
My controller messed up, bro.
Yeah, bring back in the streets, dude.
Talk to my homeboy.
What are you eating? Eating.
I'm not big.
But you always eat it.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, because
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow. Cargo
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 41-yard
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now a carry for Hunt. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'd go as they look to throw. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther. Have the Bears first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw it again, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Multiple times an all-pro. That is Chris Jones. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Hey, 15.
On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
43!
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Easy.
He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Bears nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down as we are ready to get back underway. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 5.
Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on downs.
15, 15. Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Here's a run with Hunt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yellow.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on second down. Out to his right. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On first down, it's Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw, it's Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. A gain on the play. First
2
down,
minutes remaining.
Bears.
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Hero 15. Yellow. Color. Go on it. 57.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. On the ground, it's Swift. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
15.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake. Now Williams forced out left. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
To the pylon, he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Hey, 43. Line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.